I don't blood clot play with nobody. You understand? So as I say, Lava, I have no respect for you whatsoever. And you're not going to see me coming on your show, because sometimes we let this little hype get to us too much that we forget that we should have a stand in life. We have to stand for something. And it's sad to know that it's females that follow you, and females that sit there and laugh, and females that sit there and talk, because more and more they need to realize that we have gone to the dogs. We need to take back our power. We need to take back our strength. You know, I must mention to you that Gully Bob is one of the many children that his mother has. She has supposedly like 11 children. You understand? And it's so sad to know that, you know, that like this, I don't blood clot me on this journey. I see that God have blessed me with a song, and I hope that the door will continue to be open so that I can help single mothers all over the world, especially in my country, Jamaica. Jamaica land, I will forever love. I'm running this race, and believe it or not, I could turn back, because the people in the industry, they are very evil. They know not God. But I will continue the journey. And the reason why I choose to continue, because there are enough children. There's a lot of children. There are a lot of children out there suffering, and they need someone like me to speak up for them. I was raped at like 11 years old. I was also molested in life, and I was also I was sexually abused in the worst way. 3-4 men having intercourse with me all at once. I have work to do, and I'm going to stay focused.
What wanna give me opinionated peeps? So people, Amari got out at Lava simply because Gully Bop did an interview on Lava's Chat and Laugh program. You understand? You know all Lava program set up already. You don't know, say it's all about the mix up and the controversy, right? So, you know, but Amari did her reasoning on Lava program as well. You understand? So Amari should have expected that Lava would have reached out to Gully Bop and get Gully Bop forward on and say what him have to say as well. You understand? And I'm guessing that Amari didn't like how Gully Bop forward and, you know, deal with her upon Chat and Laugh, right? Well, I've seen in the comment section of several videos where persons basically say about Amari, if you go on Chat and Laugh and diss up Gully Bop a certain way, why would you be unhappy if Gully Bop forward and diss you back or talk certain things? You know, I think it goes hand in hand is what the people they must say. You know, but people, boy, you know, on another point, Amari in that video where you hear a while ago, she said that she went through several things in her life, including molestation and rape and all of these things, right? And you don't know, we know, like when them things they reach females, you understand? We don't like to hear them thing there. You know, it's really a sad situation. But Amari bunks back and says that she's going to be doing good because she, you know, God put her here for a reason, and she's going to be doing what needs to be done in the Lord, right? Now, this next clip that I'm about to let you listen to, take a listen to the things Amari has to say right here.
But it's all about children. I don't have 13 children, I have millions. You know, so.
Inspiration for the world.
Yeah, we got work to do. Work to do. You remember the other day I told you, I said we're going to end up in a hotel where we pay like $2,000, $5,000 per night.
Yeah.
And it's getting there. We're going to have no choice.
Yeah.
But guess what? Somebody going to pay that fucking bill, not me. Somebody going to pay that bill. I saw all of that. What Mom told me. So, that's what's up, Trev.
What was yours, Mom? That was huge. You only know?
Yeah, well, my kids, one of you gonna be greater than me, but I won't mention it yet. But one of you gonna be greater than me, or two gonna be far greater than me.
Right now it's all about you, you know? Your legacy. You're gonna be you're already a legend, you don't even know. But don't be a legend because a legend, you know, just ends, but you're gonna be You're a legend before you even know it. I
want to like transform. I don't want to stop at music.
I know you won't.
Transform.
You will. I don't think people would expect your next move because you're always 5 steps ahead. you know?
God is always, yeah. You see, David, last but not least, I remember living on the streets, right? And I would stay up at night in the vehicle because I had to watch the kids, make sure they get AC, make sure they get to go pee in Walmart and stuff. And one night the rain was falling, the thunder rolling, lightning flashing. And there I was praising God Almighty. I didn't complain. I wasn't like, oh, why am I living like this? Why you don't help me? I was just praising him. Mighty God, you know, and I'll never forget that feeling when, despite the circumstances, you give God the glory and the honor that is due to him. You know what I mean? And no Bob, no Colin, none of them will ever have the power to cut me down. Because even the tongue that they used to cut me down, it shall be left stammering. You call that a stroke, baby. You don't fuck with Amari. God said, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. You know why I don't go after people? God gonna do it. You think somebody gonna stay on a platform now at this stage and speak against me, utter unkind words against me? It's not me they're uttering it against. They're uttering it against God and his apostles and disciples and everything. They shall answer. And some people think that, oh, they're going to answer in a year, 2 year, 3 year. It shall be a matter of days, my son. Because when God gets ready, you got to move. And if somebody get in the way when God is moving, it's like a truck in the way. And if you stand up in front of the truck and you say the truck ain't going nowhere, the driver have no choice but to run it over you. If he really, really on a mission. So anybody want to come up against Mary? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Speak your truth. Say what you want to say about me. But know that you got to answer afterward. This, it ain't ordinary. And this, it ain't ordinary either. Because I remember when God dreamt me and he said, I'm removing your heart and I'm replacing it with my heart. You get me? Emotions. Touch not God's anointed, do his prophets no harm. You understand? So if they think that this is a lyrical war, this ain't no lyrical war. You had the opportunity to do good. You had the opportunity to help the poor in the ghetto, but you were selfish and unkind and mean. You had the opportunity to help your own mother, sisters and brothers. You didn't. And now you want to bash somebody that God chose and say, hey, I sent this dude on a mission, but he ain't doing it. I took him from the gullies. So come on, Amari. Come on, Amari. Come. Will you do it? And I'm like, yes, God, you know I've been wanting to do it. But I felt like I couldn't do it without Gully. Because we both been homeless. We both understood. You understand? When they called us from England and everywhere to perform, it was like he's not going. You get what I'm saying? And I remember how we broke up. I said, God, with us being together, if he don't feel like going, I can't go. I say, God, separate us. Because he's holding me back from doing your work. Then that night we were in bed and he spoke badly about his majesty. You know, if you don't know something, don't talk badly about it. He was like his majesty, a bee-man, and what got happened to his majesty, Haile Selassie. And I said, I look at him, I say, I could never be with you. Because you gonna disrespect dynasties and you gonna disrespect entities that you know nothing about. You're dangerous. If anything come to get you, it will get me too. You get what I'm saying? And then one day I saw him, we went somewhere, I saw him drop money at the idol feet. And I say, remember God said we shouldn't deal with idolatry. You get me? So I realize I'm walking with the wrong person. Then another day, we were driving in my good up SUV. And some people were standing in the line to collect food because they had no food. And he started to curse the people. and talking about how they looking food, and if him could have there foreign and a beg food and look on the workless people them in the line, and I say, you seem to forget where you coming from. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how can God use you when you came from the gully and gonna look down on the people in America because they stand in line? Look how many of them standing in lines now. You get what I'm saying? So basically, I see him trying. I see him really, really trying, but it's too late. Amari done gone through the gate. He ain't trying because he's willing to do God's work. He's trying because he want to stop Amari. But he forget that my name is Amari. You get what I'm saying? Dude, you had your chance. You could have made use of it. You understand? You wasted your life. I didn't tell you to go to Bahamas and go sleep with a prostitute. That was your biggest fault. And then you have the nerve to tell everything he say about me is what's going on with him. Because the girl that died, the girl that took him out of my house, died from AIDS. And then you gonna tell people that I have AIDS. And people already know that I posted my AIDS test online. You get what I'm saying? And when you live in the shelter, you have to take every test. AIDS, every test. I took every test and I posted online. You get what I'm saying? And if I have AIDS, that means my kids got AIDS too. You feel me? He gonna talk about my man that his private part is dead. That's him. He gonna talk about I'm broke. That's him. You understand? He's a lyrical liar. Because you everything that's happening to you, you want to throw it on somebody. How the fuck am I broke? I don't even rent a hotel room. I rent an apartment in a fucking hotel. Who does that? Who does that? Who spend that type of money if they ain't got it like that? Or it's not coming in. You get what I'm saying? So you disrespectful fool. Do you have money? Do you have money? I give him till 2 months time. I'm going to be able to buy your mama, your papa, your sister, your brother like fucking slaves. I'm going to be like a slave owner. That's how much I'll be worth. Although I don't condone slavery. You get what I'm saying? But it's just my ideology. Yeah. I'll be able to buy you all. I used to take care of your mama when you were on drugs. I'm the one who made sure she was taken care of. And I remember the day she called me and she said, I love you. I'll never forget those words. And I remember your woman, she told me your woman gave her a little money, didn't take care of her. You get what I'm saying? But I made sure that I did. I called her mommy. I loved her. And when Olive threw you on the fucking streets, you never told the world that it was Amari who sent you money instantly when you stood there on the street with your garbage bag. But Godfather, one thing I know, I will never stop having an eternal love for you. You understand? The other day you called me, you said, I didn't hear from you for like 2 years, and you just called and said, Amari, me hungry. Me not question it. Me just say, where you there? Or you want me to send you the money? Right away, me send you $200. Next week, you say your phone mash up. Right away, another $200. Next week, another, so I'ma just keep doing it till me say, no, that money a blood clot use me. But it's okay, you're ungrateful. You're evil. There's no love in you. You understand? And what I do to conquer this industry is the love that I have in me for others. You know, when I started to grow, when I started to help my fans, that's when their prayers went up for me and God blessed me. None of you can be no match to me, because none of you ever really give from your heart to people, even when you don't have it. My own family turned against me for helping people. And I cry. You can go and look back at my videos where I cry and I tell my family I have to live for others, especially during the offset of COVID-19. You can't stop Amari now. You trying to jump on some little local internet shows. Amari on the biggest radio station. Amari on the biggest. They just wrote me just now and said, Amari, you're about to be on one of the biggest show in the United States. And I'm like, taking it for nothing.
Yeah.
And they want me to get it, but I don't want to get it. To me, it's just a show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you doing is ABC. And you shouldn't be at ABC. You should have a house on the hills. You understand? You have the opportunity. Why you all will never be able to master me? Because I got the master key. You all say I never studied law. I did. I studied international law. So I know whatever I'm doing. Ask David. A contract, I just go bam, bam, bam. You got a contract like that. You understand? I know copyright, business registration, federal ID number, barcodes, contracts. I know everything. UPC, the world works. I know it all. You understand? I distribute my own music. I own my own record label. You come again and you talking about writing songs. Who was the A1? Who was 4.0 student in computer programming? When you're talking about running the internet, that's me, dude. Huh? Who have I go to SCS Business Institute, Broward Community College, Nova Southeastern University. And you all really think you can run and catch me up? Catch up what? I only act like a fool, because that's what drama. That's a part of the skit. But you shall see the real me and never comprehend it. Blasted fool. Talking about Amari, you talking shit. In 2 months, you're not going to be able to talk to me. There will come a time when you're going to want to say something to me. And you're going to have to go through too many people until you just going to want to give up and people going to tell you to keep trying. Because no matter what, Amari will be there for you. And I will. I will, because you're a blasted fool. Straight up. Beautiful people, enjoy your night. Oh, God bless. No bumper all curse. Straight.
Alright then, my people, Amari has spoken. Yeah, on a better don't try to down to Amari, cause you don't know how that going to turn out. Alright, yeah, someone want to know right now is starting me down in the comment section. Let me know what you have to say about this whole thing. Cause boy, Nico mash up Amari life. But Nico, you can't stop Amari from doing good for the people them, Nico. It not gonna work. Amari, go and pick up yourself and go and do the thing. Viewers, talk to me down below, because you know me always tell you no. Your opinion matters.
Unstoppable you, unstoppable you, unstoppable you.